Whoopsie toodles. Okay. Let's try this again. I did a dumb and I wasn't showing anything, so I didn't really get anywhere anyways, so I'm just gonna restart all over and just clip that last VOD since no one was really there for it anyways. We'll just pretend it never happened, except for I know. Which is fine. It's not a point of shame or anything, it's just funny. Okay. Let us see. We will try this again. Hey, that looks better. That looks better. There's that. I forgot to switch to the game where you can see the screen. Duh. Good job, me. So, let me just get this back to where I had it. Okay, that looks good. And we want this popped out. Just in case. I don't expect much, but you never know. I'd rather the opportunity to be polite than assume and be rude. Perfect. Okay. That looks better. But yes. Let me get... Okay, we're just gonna delete this. It's all good and fine. Okay. So, like I was addressing, I basically just tweaked my kind of quality of life mods a bit. I think I've finally got it closer to the kind of level of balance I prefer. You can see the list there if you want to pause it. My sandbox settings, I do play it on a little bit of baby mode because I am a big sissy, and my philosophy with games is, while I admire people who play Dark Souls, I play games to relax and have fun. And if I'm not in the mood for a big challenge, I want to just make it at a level that suits my energy. So one of the things that I do is I tend to make it to where zombies are a little more squishy. But I have tried to keep the population kind of good. So like you can see like the normal count, and they're still fast. I don't like sprinters. The population doesn't continue to compound. I like the idea of there being like limited amounts of zombies, because to me it's like more realistic that way. One of the main tweaks that's gonna be weird in my mod pack, other than like just simple quality of life, is I did add a containers mod. And basically what it does is it gives random weight reduction and capacity on like carryable bags, and it makes every bag kind of like a little surprise mechanic for me, where there's like, the potential to find like either a complete garbage bag that's like absolutely useless and you just don't want it, or you find God tier and now you can like carry all sorts of things. It just makes it more fun. So, and I am running, until I decide I want to try something else, I'm currently running a burglar themed with a little bit of handy and some scavenging. I don't know, it's fairly well-rounded, but the goal is to not get hit. They're pretty weak, but they do have normal, like, health ranges. So they're not like... Their health bars are average, but they're easier to kill. The way they do the mechanics is weird. It's hard for me to explain. But anyway. Oh, I kind of like her look. I might just go with that, except the glasses. I don't really dig the glasses. Mainly because they're blue. Oh boy. Reading. There we go. We'll just go with that. Sure, Caitlin Hammer. Why not? Let's see how we do, Caitlin Hammer. And I decided I wanted to start in a place that has a little bit higher population. And West Point is closer to Louisville, so if I feel like I want more adventure and looting opportunities, it's a little more within reach. Louisville is always a good way to get things exciting. So. Oh. I feel so silly. I spent like a half hour with the wrong screen on. Now I can see it's working. That was my bad. I should have double checked. But it's not like anyone really missed anything exciting, so. All right. Oop, close please. So, first things first. Raid our kitchen. Ooh, ice cream. And glue. Glue is nice to take because apparently it's used on repairing weapons still. So I feel like you can never go wrong keeping glue on hand, even if you're not very good with it. Ooh, I do have a TV, so let's get Life and Living on. If I do, though, I want to make sure to turn it down. Oop. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Photograph of a river. Why? Can I'm gonna have to manually unload all of them, dear lord. Actually, I should use this opportunity to test the fast forward thingy. Does it pause again once I... No, it didn't. Someone knock on a window? I did hear that. Which window? It's not you. Where are you? Oh? You must be like... I don't know. Weird. Wow. I love my empty room closet. Let's just take a moment to unload. God, why does it take so long to unload these? I can do this much faster in real life. And I'm not even good with guns. My knowledge is very basic, but I feel like I'm better than that. And then retrieve all ammo. So silly. Okay. That's all the mags empty. Don't need to rack it, apparently. So... is this where I heard them then? Maybe? I don't know. Ooh! The sexy digital watch. Yes, please. I always love when I find the pretty shiny gold one. I know it doesn't matter, but it just looks nice to me. I know I just threw that in the fridge. I don't really care. I'm not taking the guns with me. In fact, I should be marking unwanted. I have no use for ID cards. That'll bring my happiness up as long as I don't let it get too melty. Ooh, maybe that's where I heard something. You... There's a vehicle down there. Excuse you? Excuse you? Yeah, that was upsetting. Ugh. Ugh. They didn't even have... They have a digital watch, though. Where on right? I don't know where that person was up there. Okay, they're just hanging out. Okay. Bruno, that scared me. Oh, I don't like this either. Bruno, do something. This is scary. My little dog put a sock on my arm because he wants to play. He's a little guy. You a little boy. Oop, that's the wrong button. No emergency broadcast. Bloop. Yeah, he wants to play. Oh, you silly little boy. Loot lords. Oh my gosh. In another time, I would absolutely love that. Unfortunately, it is the zombie apocalypse, and I have no carry weight. Yeah. Throw the sock for the dog. Appease the sun. He is my child. It is funny, like, previous dogs I've had didn't give me, like, this is my child energy. This little guy absolutely gives off, this is my child. He is my son. Like, my other dog, she's like, I always said she's like a part of my soul. And like, my other dog, he was my heart. So I had my heart and my soul. And now, I have a child. Yeah. You are my son. Pumpkin doesn't always know what to do with him. She's not the most keen on little boys. She's a grumpy old lady. But we make it work. I love both of them. Okay. I'm trying to kind of check the street and also this side of the house. If I get rid of him, then the street's pretty clear at the moment. At least in this area. Oh, no, there's not. I see one down there by the food bars and such. Ooh. A residence key. How do I want to go about this? Where even am I? That's a school of some kind. I'm going to gamble and look at the map. I think I see a... No, that's not a backpack. That's like a firefighter hat or something. Yeah, that looks like a firefighter. Yeah. I had a moment of doubt. I had a couple moments of doubt. Where am I? Oh, shoot. Okay. We can work with this. Let's go here, get this guy. Getting that firefighter gear might be nice. Like if it's in good condition. The bite resistance on that stuff is great. Keep a swivel. Ooh, an ambulance. Looks like it might just be the pants, but still. Having, like, good bite-resistant stuff, even if it's just pants and the hat. Ooh, and the work boots. Yes, please. Hell yeah. Look at me go. Off to a great start. Ooh, and a police car is down there. I think I also see a backpack, like, right there. I need to be careful. I just heard things. I need a weapon. So I'm going to head back up here and work with these houses and vehicles and see if I can get something to properly defend myself. What, BB? No, BB. That's Pumpkin. She gets a little barky from time to time. The reason I want to hit this house is the door's wide open, and that always makes me kind of nervous that there's like a cluster. And the sooner I can verify or not is good. Okay. There's you back here. I think that's about it though. Okay. Ooh. I love the cots. Those are always great. Mechanics 1 would be nice. Maybe I can stay and read that. Some of these, like, container noises keep jumping me. Okay, he seems dead. I don't trust it, though. Okay. Nothing good. Nothing... Empty closet. Okay. So... Did we double check in here? We did not. Nothing good, though. Kitchen is what we want, because there may be a usable weapon in here. Ooh. Are those car keys? There's at least one. What's this, though? Oh, a pipe. Okay. Cigarettes. An empty bottle. It's glass, though. I don't know. The plastic bottles are probably lighter. I feel like I'm gonna hold out for a... Yay. An empty plastic bottle. I can use that. How are the gloves on defensiveness? Something. We'll wear it. Let's eat this ice cream now before it melts. We'll take a moment to fill the plastic bottle. Snorty puppies. Are you a little piggy, Pumpkin? Are you just the little piggiest of piggies? All clothing. Might as well. Oh, she's belly up. She's a happy girl. Give her pats. She's hilarious. She likes to roll around and snort like a little piggy. And I love it. We're gonna fill just to keep that on hand. And it doesn't appear that I am auto drinking yet, so I'm just gonna pull from the tap. All right. I think I'm gonna grab that book And honestly, if I can, one of these cots. Because if I recall, they're really light, and if I go somewhere and don't have a bed, yeah. It's a nice option for a bed. Like, say I go to the school, and there's, like, no furniture that you can sleep on comfortably. They're like an acceptable bed. Yeah, I thought so. That looked like it locked onto me, so. Okay. I'm gonna kind of fight them over here, because I can potentially use that, that rail as some assistance. There we go. Okay. Yep, I see you coming. You were next on my list anyways. Welcome, pain. Okay. Ooh. Is that a school? I don't think it is necessarily, looking at it. I don't know. It might be still. Just, it doesn't have windows, and that kind of seems different. I forget, I didn't pick up a screwdriver. Okay. Okay. I have one vehicle key, but I think it's the one right next to that house. Okay. I'm kind of getting a look at what's in there. It might be a school after all, and it's just a weird section of the school. Why did that not? Ooh. There we go. Sometimes the targeting system in this game doesn't jive with my brain. Shh. Keep it down. Stop doing it. See what I mean? Like, I want to look around and the targeting system is like, nah. It's more of a me problem than the game. Like, I know it's me doing it. Get a peek. I hear somebody. Okay. That was really tense, actually. Okay. So we know we can go in there. I don't necessarily want to do it yet, but we have that option. Welder. Ooh. Hello. Hello, hello. That's not the button I want. Click the button. BB! Don't be a menace. Okay. Sorry, she barks at everything. Literally everything. I hear breathing. They must be in that cafeteria. I know I heard it. So, I think I do want to go in after all. think we'll start in here. We'll clear these bathrooms. I don't know what kind of building it is. Maybe it's like a high school. I don't know. This doesn't feel like the elementary schools. I guess I haven't spent enough time in West Point. Okay. Just close both of these so we can confirm they're safe. One of the mods that might be fun to add again eventually, once I have a better feel for build 42. Oh, was that metal? I think I saw... Is there only one? That's okay. I think I saw a metal something. Look at that! Oh. Here, under, over, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna wear it over though, because I mean, like, the deal is that I'm heavy. That's fine. I don't honestly care if I'm heavy. It is a metal baseball bat. Oh my gosh. Where on right shin? Oh my gosh. And if I'm in a school, I should be able to find a bag of some kind. This is incredible. I am so excited. Let's take a look-see. Oh my gosh. Look at that. All they can bite is my crunch. Which is definitely an issue. But they have to get to me first. Okay. I definitely see that one. Oh, there's two. Three. Oh, there's a few. This is gonna get a little spicy. We're just gonna let them bust in. I don't really have a choice. Unless... Okay. Oh, nope, there they went. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to go to that door over there and start dealing with those. I'm like overexerted. Oh my gosh. That broke. Did you see that just now? I didn't hear either of them, but they broke. Here, just so I don't have somebody sneaking up on my ass. If I can get these guys one at a time, worst case scenario, I fall back to the... I'm assuming that's supposed to be like a gym area. Because I shut that door. Okay. It's gonna make at least two. But this is thinning them out a bit. Nobody seems to be hearing this. I have multi-swing on. We should be alright. I'm hot, that's fine. With all this gear on, I'm not surprised. But frankly, I'm not taking it off when there's this many people. So... not what I wanted. I'm gonna go check down here, because I'm almost positive I heard breathing down here. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was hearing someone way away. Either way. Get a little breather in. Garden tool. You know what? I kind of like this area. Not leaving the cot in here. Oh, that music was messing me up for a second there. The weird shrill sound. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna make sure anything food related is in the fridge or the freezer. Like anything that could spoil. And then I'm gonna sit down and breathe for a second. Burrito. We do love us some pizzas, some fries, burritos. A fleshing tool, that's great. Alright. All foodstuff items are to be deposited in the freezer. Can I put them in the fridge? I think I put them in the fridge. I want them in the freezer. Into the freezer. I can come back for them later. Okay. Same thing here. Put these in the same fridge slash freezer. The empty pot is nice too. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're doing all right. We just sound terrible. A lot of muscle strain. I think some of the noises that are screwing with me are just, I'm not used to wearing a headset. And, let's look and see. Okay, it's this one. And having the sounds directly in my ear, like the cabinet noises and whatnot, are kind of messing with me a little bit. I'm gonna just sit down here. Take a quick breather. Ooh, you know what? We'll read while we do this. I want to make sure to find a TV soon. We can always sprint back to our house. Either way. That gave me a little breather, so maybe now I can deal with these guys. Still over there. Okay. I just concentrate. Pick them off a little at a time. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. We're doing alright energy-wise. Okay, no one behind. This is the side I want to see. There used to be people in this corner. Where are they? Okay, there they are. Shit. How did they not notice me? Well, that sucks. I guess we'll just leave them there. Let's see if we can isolate this guy. We got this. There's one. I want to make sure nobody else sneaks up on me. I'm trying to keep my right side visible. Dude, that muscle strain is painful to look at. Alright. Satchel. Okay. It's 3 of them. Maybe if I just multi-hit. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted, but here we are. Good. The lunge. I really didn't want to break that window. That sucks. Oh well. What was that? I like partially looked away for a second. It wasn't even like a full look away. Okay, well, I don't have a band-aid, so can I rip these pants? Here's like the clothing. And apply a bandage. Very good. I'm just gonna grab any satchels. The rest of the stuff doesn't seem super relevant. I'm gonna leave the caffeine pills. Might as well, like, give myself an exit strategy if I need one. Okay. Nothing good in the books. They're all paperbacks. And I want something skill related. Carpentry and fishing is good. Blacksmithing. I needed to check these bodies for books. Or not books, bags. And then I'll go hide in the... Oh, no, I need a TV. I need a TV. Okay, I don't think there's a correlation between the color of the bookshelf and whether or not there's skill books in it. Some games would do that. Hello? Where are you? Oh, over there. She's an issue. I'm gonna just let her do her thing for a minute. As noisy as she is. Oh, that's a problem though. Someone just broke down that door. Yeah. Oh boy. I just don't want them to be able to sneak up on me. This metal baseball bat is a godsend. How's it looking? Condition's still good. Okay. 2. I should be able to handle you guys. Keyword being should. You never know. Something may go horribly wrong. One of the things I like about this game is how, like, the longer you hit something, it's like the bashing stacks the damage. Just toss that in here. No, I can't. Please. Here we go. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else. All but the one at the bottom. We want the satchel. Take the key. Really need to get back to my house. If I can. I don't know if I'm gonna in time. I was hoping to for Life and Living. Ooh. Nobody see me, please. I just want to get to, like, a house with a TV. Oh, gosh, there's so many zombies over there. That's a problem. We still might be able to pull it off. There's someone up here. I just need to, like, hug the correct side of the house. Okay. Very good, very good. Wait, this house doesn't have a TV? Shit. Well, that's a problem. That sucks. All right, one at a time. Okay. I really hope nobody sneaks up on me. Would be deeply unfortunate. Hopefully if they do, I have enough bite protection. I love how she's making all these horribly loud noises. Please shut up, me. That's not good. Okay. That one is either down and being pinned, or it's dead. I think it's dead. fucking kidding me? Well, this is just horrible. I don't know what to do about this. Realistically, the best thing I can do is just keep moving away. I need to find a fence of some kind, that's for sure. Or like trees, something to break line of sight. This isn't over, it's just really bad. I'm okay on food and water. Okay. Oh, there's some fence. Like, the big thing is I just need to get away from the point where they're all converging. And then once I can do that, if I can just break line of sight, I can shake off these guys, hopefully. I'm trying to stay calm, even though I'm really not. This is actually the worst thing ever. My ears are so... Oh, there was the shiver. I had a real life shiver. Ugh. No, I don't want to die. This bat's too good. I feel like this place is going to be a good place to potentially lose them. Lots of fences. Shit. We're fighting for it, boys! Oh boy. Nope, we're done. That's it. Alright. Oh, that fucking car alarm! How dare they! No! Oh well. How am I looking? Dang, I had some cool stuff. Alright. Let's see while that's thinking. I feel like I need to go check on something. Not anything that really matters to anyone here, but IRL. But I think what I'm gonna do is start another one. Oh wait, I want to delete that too. Because I like fresh starts. If I had the skill journal, I would probably just try building on a world that already exists. I do feel like West Point was a fun start, so we'll stick with that. And Burgle Cut. I kind of like her energy. We get like a little more medium brown. There you go. Yeah, I kind of like it. Got braids. Corinna Monroe. Sure. Try this again. Doggone car alarm. It's always the alarms. This is how you died. Oh no. I'm in like a hotel situation. And there's zombies outside already. Ooh. Well, hello. Alright. I can work with this. Should have grabbed both. Grab both. Oh, no. That's what I wanted. Wow, okay. So give me nothing. Cool. I don't want to go out there. I'd rather go out the window. I would much rather go out the window and deal with all those guys than gamble with the indoor situation. Okay. I can work with this. So if I can get to Gigamart, that's some great food. But I have to be careful. She has a weapon or something in her. I'm pretty fresh, so... In there. Carving fork, not worth it. Okay. If I could get in that store, that would be a great start. Like set up a little shop in there, straight out of the gate. Work towards boarding up all the windows. The hard part's defending the windows before I can get to that stage, but it would be kind of nifty. Steven. Come here, Steven. Get a quick sneaky peek inside. I don't see anything. It looks pretty good. It appears to be in good health. Ooh, I think we might have hit the jackpot. I just want to move all this stuff to the frozen food. Because, like, this would be huge. Like, I didn't ask for this, but I will accept it full mightily. Ooh, was that somebody? No? Okay. Okay. I think those are freezers on the, like, southern wall here. I'm just gonna work on dumping everything into one of those. Or a couple of them, at least. 'Cause heck yeah. Is there a light switch in here? Hello? Light switch? I guess that's Best we can do. I'm on alert. Okay. Well, this looks spoiled. Spoilable. Very good. I just want to make sure there's no spoilable goods. Pasta does not expire. Cool. I assumed as such, but you never know. Freshness. Okay. No, this would be a great start. I just want to make sure we're kind of secure before I start getting attached. Okay. Split peas. Dry ramen. Beautiful. Okay. I can work with this. This is great. Okay, nothing really here. We need to prioritize the fresh foods. Because if I have, like, this, then I can, like, leisurely just, like, adventure out around this area. And that'll be fun. Like, obviously I'll have to reinforce it. And I think predominantly I'm going to take shelter in the back room so there's no one, like, attracted to the windows. But... oh, and there's cake and pie. I prefer pie myself. Cake is acceptable. Alright. I think rotten toast, that can stay there. Okay. Ooh, was that a chicken leg? Was it rotten? Uncooked. No, it's fresh. Okay. Someone got interrupted. Okay. Okay. But yeah, if I can kind of lurk in this main area here. That would minimize my risk of exposure.
What? What, little man? You think you're a big brave boy? Will you protect Mama from the zombies if they come? If they arrive to eat me? Wonder if Mom and Dad are home and that's what he's hearing. I live on the same property as my parents, and if they come back, he can hear the car door slam and he gets fidgety and excitable. He's my little guy.
Okay. A knitting needle's dope. Okay, those don't expire. I'm just looking for anything that could expire. Not expire. I technically don't even know what capers are. I'm aware of them. Very lightly.
expire. Nor does not expire. Love to see it. These need to go in. Oop, nope. These two. Is that grape soda an issue? No, I didn't think so. I was like, with all them sugars, it shouldn't be, but, you know. Does not expire. I'm trying to, like, take it easy and not draw attention to myself. That's a small backpack. Give me that. Just because while I'm investigating, I'm not as equipped to defend. I probably should have grabbed one of those, gardening tools as a defense mechanism, but here we are. Olives. Does not expire. Because they're pickled, but figured I'd double check. Alright, beverages. Charcoal. Flour. Okay. We're looking good. Did that say crowbar? Yes. Yes. And some other tools. I'll come back for that. Like I said, for now I'm prioritizing getting all of these food items in a freezer. Because even if it would taste like garbage in real life, it's better to have lots of obnoxious textured, non-expired food than the alternative. Beautiful. Okay, so that's those three. And that should be all of them except the final one where I have stuff stored currently. Just taking the opportunity to, like, slightly organize as well. So it's like anything that doesn't fit in this freezer, which it looks like the watermelon is going to be the first item that doesn't, can go in the next one down, which is this one. These don't expire, right? Yeah. I wonder if the apple juice does. I would think it does, but apparently not. I feel like apple juice should technically expire, but I'm not gonna argue for more things I don't have to worry about. Okay. This isn't the safest, but it's at least kind of safe. So now what I'm gonna do is work on funneling everything in every storage container that's not one of those expirable items down into those shelving units in that storage room. I really should go check the upstairs now that I think about it. A vastly important thing to worry about. Okay, nothing here. Apparently those cabinets are all show. Oh, I hear that clock too. Like this little, like, xylophone-y, chimey song playing. Is that new? I don't remember it, but again, like, I'm not used to having it, like, in my ear so much. Okay. So the real question is, how do I organize this area? Maybe we'll make this, like, kind of the throwaway items. And we'll make the lower section, like, the more in-use items. We have a garbage can back here, which would be great once I get stuff kind of better arranged. Okay. I think I'm just gonna toss a bunch of stuff in here. And I'll worry about the logistics of organizing in a minute. Let's put it on the bottom shelf. That didn't work. Why didn't that take? That's annoying. I know my carry weight is a lot. I'm actively trying to do away with that. Please. There we go. Okay. And again. Oop, I wanted to keep that backpack on me. Oh well. Just check it once it's in there. I need to empty it too anyways, so I guess it pans out. Oh, there was nothing in it. Delightful. So it's a 15 with a 56 encumbrance reduction. Not terrible. We'll take it as a start. Hopefully we find one that's better. I don't see anything I really want to get rid of, so we'll leave it at that. Oh, shoot. This is great, actually. I forget, did they properly add? No? This is just for show? Okay, that's fine. This is a nice feature, though, to this building. That could be insanely useful. There's a sink up here. So maybe this will be like our sleeping cubby. There's even a couch. We'll have to add like curtains or something. A cocktail umbrella. That's fun. Very good. Ooh, a scratch ticket. I've never actually purchased one. I'm not like against them, it's just with my risk-based brain, I don't like the risk involved. Like, other people are totally fine doing their thing. This music. Like, if you want to gamble, go for it. I'm a little more neurotic with my money. I'm getting kind of sleepy, as I am wont to do. Okay, so I cleared out all of that. Let's get the tills. Because, like, if we can get the tills cleared out, then we know, like, the front section is good. And hell, we could arguably... Like, there's no reason you couldn't even, like, build around those sections. Oh, I should probably check the magazine racks I'm noticing just now. Took me a moment. But they're right along the walls here. I'll make sure to check those. And then I should have this entire wall. Oop, nope. You're a problem. I want you gone. I don't like you lurking. Quit your peeping. Come here. Okay. You know what? Give me all that. Same here. Hi. Let's just get this over with. Okay. Very good. There's garbage cans all over the place here. So I might as well gather what resources are available to me. The nice thing is there was nobody inside, so I don't have to, like, clear it of blood or cadavers. It's all pretty clean. And if I can keep it that way, then I don't have to worry about corpse sickness as much. Okay. So the entire front section is clear. We're gonna run out of room in that, so let's make sure that we have the next space prepped. A lot of this is arguably going to be trash, which is fine. My goal is to just have it somewhere and I'll organize it later. There's an airplane. Love to hear it. Oh my word. So many things. It's good though. Now my goal is, if I can get everything out of these shelves and into the back, then I can use the back wall to, like, check for zombies at the front windows before I go out. And that'll just avoid attracting them to the glass. You know, the less opportunity for them to break it. Really should try to find a TV. If I can find a TV, I can put it in the break room upstairs. That would cut down on audio. And I really doubt there's one in here somewhere. Because this is just like a grocery store. And though it has Walmart energy in terms of its marketing, it doesn't strike me as one that has an electronics department. It seems as though it just has shelves with electrical items. One of the other reasons I prefer holing up in a place like this is, like, eventually I should be able to put some stuff in front of that back door. And, like, then this area will be pretty nicely secured. Oops. Well, that's fine. Would have been next on the agenda anyways, so. Not a huge deal. Macaroni. I think maybe we'd benefit from sitting down for a minute. Yeah, like having the big visibility option, at least for now. Having a whetstone is great, for the record. I have one in real life, just in case. I'm not even, like, super paranoid. I just think it's a good tool to have. Because blades are so, like, broadly useful that a way to sharpen them is, in my opinion, equally useful. Or relevant, perhaps, is a more accurate term. Rubber spider. Love it. Oh, so one time, this is like one of my proudest moments as a little sister. My sister is horribly afraid of spiders, right? And of course, like any younger sibling, there were opportunities where I liked to, liked to play a little friendly prank. I wasn't like super intense about it because I'm pretty low energy and whatnot, but once in a blue moon, I'd get an idea. And, my favorite thing I ever did to her, well, one of, because there's a couple I'm proud of, but, I got one of those little, like, plastic spiders that's, like, life-size, and I knew she wouldn't, like, check her bedding when she climbed into bed at night, because she knew it was, like, clean, so, like, she wouldn't feel the need to, like, double-check it. And so I slipped the little spider in right where her feet go. So the idea is, like, she'd be in bed and all comfy and then feel something scratching at her feet. Needless to say, she was displeased. But it was one of my proudest moments because it's just like, just snuggling in and being like, what is that? And then peeking and being like, oh my gosh. And of course, she didn't stop to actually look if it was real or not. It was just, she felt it, and that was that. It's good stuff. And I really didn't do that kind of stuff often, so I was like, yeah. I relished in it a lot more because it was a rare instance. All right.
I think what I'm going to do is, since I have the store properly looted, I just ripped my headphone out. That hurt. I think it'll be a good spot for me to pause. Because I need to. I need to go check on the other pets that are not my doggies. Make sure everybody's doing good. And so I think I will end it here. But I wanted to hop on for a bit, and I'm feeling good about this. I got a nice little place to start from. I have a crowbar, which is a phenomenal tool slash weapon to start with. And at least a backpack. Oh, I need to remember to take all these items out of here, because a chrome microwave is a tad heavy. I'm kind of surprised it even fit. I wonder, let's see, 37? Yeah, it's 10 pounds. Yikes. Okay. I like it. So, thinking through, I double-checked everything. I didn't check the ATM, I don't really care. Everything should be empty, including upstairs. Did I grab the stuff upstairs? I don't really care. So I think I will get myself visible. I will pause it here. And I think this will be a good place to end the stream. I'm keeping it a little brief because, I technically did like a half hour earlier and realized that I didn't have the game visible. So I just like considered that a wash, but that does cut into the time I had that was available. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here, and everything looks good. So I guess until next time.